boy Talon Master Jay, and I'm here for a explosive finale to the IBA. And yes, I'm acting like a complete and total moron, but do I care? Not at all. It is finally that time, ladies and gentlemen. Your boys, the Atlanta Talonflames, we are going up against the Dutch Dewpider in the final week of the IBA, ladies and gentlemen. The regular season ends today. All right? Let me put it to you simply. We are, as of this recording, we are 5-2 plus 12. Our opponents are 4-3 plus 13. Whoever wins this game all but clinches a top 3 seed in IBA going into the playoffs. You'll be behind Mario B because he destroys everybody, and you'll be behind JayVee, who also destroys everybody, and is also a good dude, but if you ask some of his friends, I'm weird because of all that stuff. But I'm not going to go into more speculation there. All I'm going to do is publicly say, I am sorry, into the camera. You do not have to accept. You know who you are. But, long story short, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing well. If you saw last week's battle, I will have a link in the iCard and also probably a link in the description below, ladies and gentlemen. However, long story short, we are going up for the second week in a row against the Sand team. Straight up. I don't know how we let the Europeans in this league. I don't know how we let Snor, and I don't know how we let Foxitor get a Sand team. However, I digress, because they had great teams, they had great drafts. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. However, there's one difference with Foxitor's team to Snor's. He's got a regen core. Because, of course, he's got a regen core. He's got Torn T, Excadrill, Slowbro, Tyranitar, Dracozolt, Moltres, Vikavolt, Comfey, Golurk, and Cryogonal. I'm saying it straight up, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see Comfey, Golurk, or Cryogonal come into this battle one bit. They have horrible matchups against my entire team. Straight up. I get that Golurk is a monster of a tank and can hit like a truck, but it's not very good. Comfey, unless you're doing one of those ridiculous Calm Mind triage sets, it's not worth. And Cryogonal would only be there if I were bringing rocks. But even then, he's got Excadrill, he's got Tornadus, and he's got Moltres. He's got multiple ways to get rid of hazards. That doesn't involve a Cryogonal. I think he only brought Cryogonal just to say, hey, I brought it to a battle, if I had to guess. But long story short, you see his plus minuses. You see Tornadus is 13-3. You see Excadrill is 5-4. Slowbro's 2-3. A little surprising that the regen core is like that, if I'm going to be fully honest with you guys. Tyranitar 4-5. Dracozolt 5-2. Moltres 1-3. Vikavolt 0-1. Golurk 4-1. Cryogonal 0-1, and he's never brought Comfey. Maybe he brings it this week. I don't know. I legitimately do not know. Even though Comfey, I have a Jirachi, I have a Gengar, I have a Rapidash. It's not going to like them. It is not going to like them. It is as simple as that. But, long story short, guys, like I said, this week is imperative that we do well. Because I don't think I've ever had a top 3 finish in a draft league. If I'm going to be fully honest with you guys, I don't think I've ever had a top 3 finish. I would like to have a top 3 finish. I have to earn it, though. I'm not going to take any handouts for a top 3 finish. It's just straight up. You are what your record says you are, but you also earn everything. You also don't learn in a win what you wouldn't learn in a defeat. And ironically speaking, as of this recording, the Milwaukee Medichams, their only win was against us. So, you know, just shows as much about how good we are. But also, I'm not saying that as a slight to Luke. Gokey Gamer is phenomenal. He is a hell of a competitor. He had a great team. And it was our debut match. Just so happened that we managed to get better ever since. With the exception of being destroyed by Mario and his stupid freaking Zerka-tree. But I digress. Once again, I feel like what happened yesterday. I'm just having nightmares of Super Bowl 51 all over again. If you guys haven't figured it out yet, I'm a damn Falcons fan. All right? I've been having nightmares in the last couple of days about that. But I will say this also on camera, that Desmond Ridder kid, if he develops properly, which I think he will, watch out. That's going to be a future all-pro quarterback right there. But long story short, guys, let's get back to focusing on draft. Let's focus on this matchup. I've got a good team. He's got a great team. And again, whoever wins this game, by record alone, will clinch a top 3 seed because of the differential. There is, well, actually, yeah, with a win, we clinched one of the top 3 seeds because, unfortunately, Cherry, he cannot pass us right now, which is unfortunate, but I know that he's a good competitor as well. He also just had a championship battle against, ironically enough, it was Jay. I don't think I've seen that video as of this time of recording. Maybe I'll have seen it then, and maybe I'll have commented on them. Who knows? Snor, we already know how good he is. He's making playoffs. Right now, it looks like it's going to be anyway. Well, actually, the way it's looking like. So if Trexo loses 1-0, he clinches. If he loses 2-0, I think it goes by strength of schedule, but I could be wrong. But if he loses 3-0, then the Boston Red Claws sneak into the playoffs in the last week of the season. So it's literally from 9 up that will make the playoffs. And, of course, there's only 8 that make it. And, of course, like I said, we want to clinch a top 3, so let me show you guys the team that we are bringing. All right? First of all is Melbourne, the Rotom. Will-O-Wisp, Hydro Pump, Defog, Volt Switch. 252 in HP, 112 in defense, a little bit of special attack, and 84 in speed. I built this Rotom to take at least one Bolt Beak from a Dracozolt in the same. It's just straight up with that. It takes the Bolt Beak, it hits with Will-O-Wisp, and then the leftovers just does passive recovery, even though the sand chip will negate the leftovers. But then I can swap it out and go into something else. Now, something else will take that big hit, even though it's crippled. It's as simple as that. Hydro Pump, it always OHKO's non-AV X controller, no HP X control. Always knocks it out. Defog is there in case he puts hazards up and I want to get rid of them, even though I'm going to be bringing hazards myself. I'll just say it straight up. And Volt Switch on Rotom in case I don't like the matchup. I just want to get Rotom out of there. Next up is Jim Cornette the Weavile. This week we're rocking protective pads with pressure. You're probably thinking to yourself, Joe, he's got a Moltres. He's got Flame Body. That's why protective pads this week. Protective pads protects me against Flame Body. And if the heavens above will let Triple Axle hit more than twice for me, Triple Axle is a guaranteed 2-hit KO. And then you add in knockoff, it always KOs. And then Throat Chop is there. Throat Chop, I was between that and Night Slash for the Slowbro. And apparently, without the critical hit, Throat Chop does more, if you can believe that. And then Low Kick is only there for the Tyranitar. It always knocks it out. Always. Unless he's max with an impish nature, it always knocks out a Tyranitar with Low Kick just because of the weight difference. Next up is Wishfully the Jirachi, rocking the policy again this week with Serene Grace. You guys know, I said it last week, if any Jirachi person or any Serene Grace person worth their while, unless it's a Togekiss, will run Ancient Power because it's a 20% chance for an Omni Boost. It is a 20% chance. Shadow Ball is there for the Slowbro, Aura Sphere is there for the Tyranitar and the Excadrill, and Dazzling Gleam is there for the Dracozolt. Because apparently, as I was genning it in, Rachi cannot have Ancient Power and Moonblast on the same set, but Ancient Power and Dazzling Gleam, it can. I don't understand that, but I probably never will. Next up is Kevin Durant, the Sandaconda, MVP of last week. MVP of last week. Rocking the Rocky helmet, shed skin again because we're running rest with glare. Because, as we found out, it works on the ground types. If I don't burn, I can cripple. And then Stone Edge and Earthquake. And also glare, let's also remember. Ace 121 speed. I don't think it wants to be paralyzed. And then Stone Edge is there for the Tornadus naturally. And also the Vikavolt too. And the Moltres. Next up is Crystal Diamond. This is going to be most likely my lead. I'm rocking almost a full rock set this week. Diamond Storm, Stealth Rock, Rock Polish, Earth Power with 252 HP, 140 speed, Naive Nature with 52 special attacks, 16 defense, and 48 attack. I had the Babiri Berry on it because it can take one Excadrill Iron Head, but then I swapped it for leftovers, so I was like, let me just take a risk on it. But Rock Polish, it outspeeds everything at +2. I've given it enough speed with a Jolly Nature to outspeed everything at +2, unless they're Scarfed. But I really don't think he's going to Scarf anything. And then Diamond Storm is there because it's a 50% chance for a +2 on defense. I mean, technically, if I really wanted to, I could get rid of Stealth Rock, put Stored Power on it, Rock Polish, and then +2, +4, +6, +2, +4, +6, and just say hello, and just go to town. And last up is the Falcons. Decided to bring it back because, again, you guys heard me. I said I was on Nightmare Fuel for the last week and a half. Rocking the Assault Vest this week. It is very scared of Tornadus Theory, and I will say that straight up. It is very, 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 very afraid of Tornadus Theory. But Ice Punch, Earthquake, Leech Life, Drain Punch. With the Assault Vest, 92 Special Defense, Careful Nature with 56 HP. It's still a guaranteed OHKO with Hurricane. Lesser chance with Air Slash. I think it's probably like a 50% chance to live. But aside from that, I mean, Earthquake is there for coverage, Leech Life and Drain Punch stabs, and then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if Buzzwole shows up, Buzzwole shows up. But not really seeing it coming out this week, guys. But that's going to be the team builder, guys. I will see you guys at the battle, and I hope that we give Foxitor a great match. So please enjoy the battle starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Talon Master Jay. We are here for our battle against Foxitor and the Dutch Dewpiders. If you guys remember, it's the IBA, Talonflames, Dutch Dewpider. It's going to be a good one, guys. As we said in the team builder, winner gets the 3rd seed, essentially. Losers anywhere from 4 to 8, depending on differential. Okay, he brings Slowbro. I gotta remember to change that, but I don't have a stream deck, so I can't necessarily make that as a you-know-what, guys. And Tyranitar. Push the L there. Alright, let's see. How do I want to lead? I mean, I still could very much lead with Diancie. You can easily lead Slowbro. I think I'm gonna lead Diancie. Just think one final time. Because Diancie does well against Torn, Vika, to an extent Tyranitar, to an extent Excadrill if it's +2. I feel like he would lead Vika and get the rocks, and get the webs up. Either that or Torn with U-turn. Alright, let's do this. Fox leads with Bite Me. That's the slow build. Okay, that's kind of not a good... He can easily teleport on this. If he has teleport. He's done teleport before as Scald, Future Sight. I want to get my rocks up now. Do I want to go into Rotom? I think Rotom's the play. And if he goes teleport, and fantastic play. But I'm going on the grain of the... I just straight up withdraw. Parasita. Alright, that's the X-Cup. Ooh, it's Mold Breaker. Of course it's Mold Breaker this week. Against my Rotom. 252. I have a Bold Nature. That's at level 100. 30 seconds left. 1 in 4 chance. Meanwhile, Hydro Pump is a... I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go for the Hydro Pump. I went for Aerial Ace. Okay, that actually... Let's see, what is... Alright! I like it! Ooh, that was a crit. And also, I'm just now noticing the L was on again. I'm very good at that, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to get a Stream Deck. I have to. That is like the next big thing that I am going to get for my layout. Because I have to get it. I have to get it. A carton. Okay. I like Volt Switch here. I like Volt Switch being the play. And going into Crystal Diamond. And then getting up my rocks. Because now that Excadrill is gone, this thing could have Flash. Okay, it goes for Volt Switch of its own. Okay. What does he go into? Torn here? Does he go into the Tyranitar? Or the Slowbro? Slowbro. Skull does 33. Actually, no, it'll be less. Actually, no, it'll be more. 40 to 48%. Well, again, hold on. We're 50. 42 to 50%. I'm going to get my rocks up now. Alright, we got teleported, so that was a good play. Dang it again! Seriously, I need to get a Stream Deck. Or also just change my freaking hotkeys. T-Tart. That's Tyranitar. Takes that. Now we both get 50% increased special defense. How much am I doing to you? $26 to $30. Meanwhile, Earth Power in the sand. 16 to 20. You risk it for the biscuit. And we're faster. And we got the +2 defense. Great. Oh, toxic. That's actually unfortunate. He's done toxic in the past. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Just go for another Diamond Storm. Go to +4 defense. If he goes into Slowbro, he goes into Slowbro. Yep, withdraws. Fight me, that's a Slowbro, that's fine. That is most likely physical. And we gotta switch out here. We have to. And if he goes teleport, he goes teleport. Like Rotom again. And if he teleports, he teleports. Slack offs. Okay. That is fine. We are okay with that. This one's never done toxic before. I'm actually gonna Willow. I'm gonna burn this. Okay, maybe not that. T-Tart, Tyranitar. Oh, this is big. If we burn this, this is big. Yes, we got the burn. Phenomenal. Got the burn. I like it. All right. And how much is my Rotom? It's a good roll. And I'm gonna Hydro Pump. Because if we get rid of the sand, the Dracozolt rest. Beautiful. The rest, I'm assuming Sleep Talk. Let me just see that. Okay, and it's Smooth Rock. We'll just Hydro Pump again. Probably goes into Draco here. Cross spread. Yep, that's Draco. This won't do much. Was that a... No, it's not Sand Rush, it's Hustle! It's Hustle and Lefties. Wow. Wow. That has to be a misbreed. We go for sub here. Well, actually, let me see. Rotom Wash, Dracozolt. Again, I am not a fan of that. 50. Hustle. Okay, yeah, Hustle does enough to KO Rotom. I do need Rotom around. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna Willow. Volt Beak. Probably not smart. We're actually very smart. Because now Rotom's fast. Well, actually, no, Rotom's not faster because of the... But actually, wait, no. It's got... Wait. Wait, no, I'm not... I don't have speed in Rotom. 84. Oh, okay, so... It was gonna be... Okay. That's fine. Let's go into Kevin Durant. Oh, and the Draco missed. Just go for an EQ here. If he goes into Torn, he goes into Torn. Withdraws. Slowbro? No, that's Viper. Okay, you are not... Well, I mean, you are Boots. We already know that. We just confirmed that. Ooh, let's go for a Stone Edge. Doesn't do enough. Energy Ball, this is gonna hurt. Very much. I want to risk it, but I kind of don't at the same time. So I'm gonna... go into Wishful. I want to rest, but I don't want to rest, if you know what I mean. Withdraws. T-Tar? No, Slowbro. Okay. We're okay with that. Let's go. Let's try to get our Omni Boost. I'd have to be a fool not to try. I'd have to be a fool not to try. And we get it. As he teleports. What does he go into here? T-Tart, Tyranitar. That's fine. We know it's Smooth Rock. Let's go for our Aura Sphere. That is definitely a careful nature Tyranitar, but also with the... Yep, there's a Sleep Talk. Oh, the Toxic! And we just go for our KO. If he gives it to us. which I don't think he would because it plays into his Dragalges. Yep, withdraws probably into Slowbro. Makes sense. Does a good amount. Let's go for a Shadow Ball. All in shadowy form. Ooh, okay, so the Slowbro, if it goes it goes Body Press, okay. The Slowbro goes down to the Sandstorm. That is huge. But it also means nobody gets a KO there. I mean, you would think Tyranitar would, but it doesn't. Torn. Are you Boots? You are Boots. Knockoff. Weakness policy. Ancient Power. Horn. Goodbye. Big time. T-Tart. How many more turns of sand do we have? 2 more turns. Let's just go for an Aura Sphere. Tyranitar goes down. And Jirachi picks up another KO. Here's the Draco. And we just click Dazzling Gleam. And knock out the Dragalges. Right. And 1 Ancient Power later. And we go back-to-back sweeps to end the year. Holy mackerel, was that intense. And I honestly can't believe that it happened. I honestly can't believe that it happened 2 weeks in a row. My God. Oh my God, that was insane. Last week it was Sandaconda, this week it was Jirachi. Oh boy. Man. Oh. Honestly, GG's to Foxitor, man. G-effing-G's, man. I'm going to try to get a hold of him, maybe have a discussion over the game, guys. If you want, honestly, I mean, for the last 2 weeks, drop a comment below on how you thought I played. And also, if you want, leave a like, comment down below, all that stuff, and let's get to 150, guys. I know I don't plug it and all that stuff. I plug my opponents, but let's do that. I'm going to try to get a hold of Foxitor. If he doesn't want to, it's perfectly fine. We'll see you guys next week as we have just clinched playoffs. See ya.